Hey guys, sorry for that close-up shot right away. Welcome back to the beer blog. This is Mikey. I've actually got some beer that's been fermenting. Kind of started a little bit before that first post, so that's why you don't have information on it. But I've got some beer that's fermenting. It's actually getting ready to go into secondary, so I thought I would take you guys through some sanitation techniques for the new brewers, and for the old brewers I'd give you a glimpse at what I'm working on right now. So as you can see, let me turn the camera around here. Already got my jet washer hooked up, got my carboy all set to get cleaned out, and I've got my auto siphon, fresh airlock, bottling brush, and the big guy that I didn't show you guys last time, sanitizer. This is an iodine based sanitizer, so it's pretty much going to kill anything it comes in contact with. Okay, so what I've done is I've added the iodine solution to my carboy, and I'm now filling it up with water. Just use the jet washer to pretty much pressure anything out of there that might have been residuals, yeast, or whatever stuck to the inside. So we're going to dilute the iodine solution right here so that we can get more water in there, and that's going to allow us to sanitize the auto siphon right here. And when we pour it out, we'll also be able to use some of it to sanitize a fresh airlock for secondary fermentation. So I'm going to let this get filled, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit sanitizing the auto siphon. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it or not, but we've got the auto siphon going. Let me see if I can zoom in there for you. Little trickle of water coming out of there. So we've got the iodine solution flowing through there, sanitizing anything that's been in there before, and we got all the water swished around on the inside in an attempt to fully sanitize this carboy. So now what we can do is, since we're getting ready to put a new airlock in secondary fermentation, we can take this bung plug and just run it right under the water there that's coming out of the end of the auto siphon, and that should sanitize the outside of this. Okay, sorry to have so many breaks in here, but it's a little hard to do this one-handed. Anyway, as you can see, you're putting a big part of the auto siphon directly into any liquid that's going to be in your carboy. So, got to make sure you sanitize the entire outside of this thing, which dipping in here should do the trick. But I've already got this run through with quite a bit of the iodine solution, and I took and sanitized my bung plug. So now I'm going to rinse this out. I'm going to run some more water in it, repeat with clean water just to get all the iodine solution out of here and off the outside of this guy, and I'll meet you guys back at my kitchen table for preparations for secondary fermentation. Okay, so I've got my camera kind of balanced right now, so I hope the top of my head's not chopped off, but if it is, you're not missing much. Anyway, this is what I've got brewing right now. It's a lavender pale ale. Not exactly sure how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to take a sample of it here in a sec anyway. So, to put it into secondary fermentation, all you need is that carboy you cleaned out earlier, which I've got right down here. Your auto siphon, new airlock. I'm going to get one of these probably once I turn the camera off, so sorry about that. And you're pretty much good to go. So take this guy, start him down in there, feed the end of the tube down into your new carboy, and give it a pump. And that should start it. So now you just got a little bit of time to go before that's all emptied out, and then you put a new cap on it, and you're into secondary fermentation. Okay, so as promised, I'm going to try a taste of this. It's lavender. I really hope it doesn't taste like soap. So yeah, everybody just bear with me. You're going to get to see this live. So let me try and balance this on the table. I'm just going to pinch off my auto siphon to try and stop it, and I got a little sampling glass here. So alright, got a real slow stream going there. Alright. Well, I've got a sample in there. It's pretty cloudy, but it smells decent enough. So, bottoms up. It's actually surprisingly good. Now, for advanced brewers out there, this was a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale clone that I tinkered with. New brewers, you'll learn that kind of stuff in time. But anyway, this is a clone that I tinkered with, a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Added like a half teaspoon of lavender right at the start of the boil. And it's actually come off in a pretty nice aftertaste. So, the remainder of the recipe calls for me to dry hop this with another ounce of hops pellets. So I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to put a new airlock on it. Call it a day. Again, thanks for paying attention to the beer blog. This is Mikey signing off.